Hello guys, I'm back again to show you my project that I'm working on. I'm looking for it. Okay, here it is. Okay, first I'll show you what I'm using. I'm using some chipboard, and these are from a company called Want to Scrap. And there's a group I'm in, May Larson's Designs, and we've been ordering these to make fabric albums, shabby albums, and we're using these. They make the fabric albums sturdier, and this is what I did. First you cover it up with fabric. I'm using the quilted fabric. May's using a beautiful fabric that they sell at Joann's. It's a light blue background with flowers, and I did win some of that, but in the meantime I'm gonna go ahead and finish this one. And I won the album and the fabric, so we'll see what I'm gonna do, because I might have a giveaway with the one that I'm making now. So we'll see how it turns out. So that's what I did. You cover it on both sides, and so far I've done one side, which I don't know, it might be the cover. Now look at that. It in no way can you compare it to the one that May's making. I tend to be a little skimpy on the laces, I think. I don't know. But anyway, this is what I've done so far. I have 3 layers here. 1, 2, 3. And some lace on the bottom here. This is paper, cardstock. It's from some images that Sonia sent me. They're very pretty. I have them right here. They're pretty sturdy. They have beautiful images. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? We're going to be making a teapot album also that I showed you in one of my hauls. Look at that. So I decided to use this image because this is a Valentine's album, and this one says, "You are my treasure." You know, like a little ticket there. So I glued that down. This is sayings they have made out of chipboard also, and Want to Scrap. And this is from Want to Scrap also. They have beautiful bling. It really sticks there. I didn't use any hot glue. They're sticky, what you call these? Self-adhesive bling. So I used that, and I made a bow and a little resin flower right there. So now I'm going to work on my the other side. This chipboard, like I said, they're meant to be used for albums. They have a hole here, so I'm trying to be careful not to cover that hole. It brings a ring, but I'm not going to use a ring. So what I do here is, after I glue I'm just cutting this right off. I just go like this and cut it off so that it's flat. Some people just leave it there. I decided to cut it off. So here I have some eyelet and some lace. This lace is already ruffled. Waiting for my glue gun to heat up. Speaking of glue guns, I ordered a Surebonder. I've had this one for a while. The good thing about this one is that it stands up. It's meant to be used with batteries, but it doesn't work too well with batteries. But it doesn't have a detail tip. So I ordered a Surebonder for detail. I hope I get it today. So let's see where I'm going with this one. Maybe I'll add another layer of... I think I got 2 more laces yesterday, yeah. I didn't include this in the... Yeah, and I got some stuff but in the mail also. Let me go ahead and show you. I already had this one from Hobby Lobby. It has pearls. So this would look real nice here, huh? Maybe I'll use this here. Don't know if I need another lace there. I got this rope from Walmart. I think you call it a rope, I don't know. I set my alarm. I was going to grab for an hour, but I doubt it. You get carried on and you don't even notice the time goes by. Look at this nice shiny rope. It's real pretty. And this one, I thought it was the same one I had, but this one is different. See the pearls? It's like that ecru color or beige, and it's got the curls winding up and down there. This is pretty. Putting it in here to see if it doesn't unravel. And this I got in the mail. It's from China. This is that pearl. It's on a nylon string. It's got different sizes of pearls. I don't know if it's 2 or 3 yards. And these sprays. I got these in the mail Saturday. I used to have some of these, but I used them all up. Aren't these pretty? You make little flower clusters in your project and use these also. I'm going to put them in here. Okay. So let's see. I use this boxed ruffle trim. Don't know if I'm going to need another. Maybe I do. This is another type of ruffle trim. Let me see. I like this kind of trim because it covers it gives it another layer, but it also covers your edge here. I'm trying not to think too much because I take such a long time deciding. Let me see if my glue gun is hot. I really take such a long time deciding what to use, so I'm just gonna start trying not to think too much. What I'm also doing is, I don't want to cover that hole, so what I'm doing is I'm cutting it there. I'm cutting the lace right before I get to the hole. The hole. Oh, talk about Spanglish there, huh? And I'm gluing it real good. Let's see if I'm in. I don't know if I should be closer. So yeah, this is an album that May is working on, a beautiful album. If you like shabby chic, you might check her out in May Larson Designs group, or on YouTube. There, she's using the One to Scrap YouTube channel, and you can watch how what she's doing there with the album. She's a designer for the One to Scrap. Right here I'm trying to pull it a little bit because it's starting to, go into that curve there. So I gather it a little bit with my fingers, because even though it's already a gathered lace, it needs a little bit more pulling so that it, ouch, that burned. Well, she's doing an awesome album. Just going to bend this a little bit here. See how this puckers up? I'll just cut that off. Depends on how it looks. Oh, this one I remember. This one is gonna be is gonna have a pocket. I think she's making it to decorate it on one side and have a pocket on the other. So I need to work on what I'm going to put in those pockets. I need to go in this box. I have a lot of lace in a box, and I got that lace from a factory. And one day I decided to peek in a dumpster in a factory they had here. They closed it down. They used to make some what do they call those morning dresses that women wear? And they're like jammies, kind of. And when I peeked in, they had all this lace, and oh my god, I said, oh wow. They had pieces of fabric also. I made a lot of little cushions to give away. And I just decided to grab the bags and go through them when I got home, because this guy was watching me, and they told me after a while they told me I couldn't be there. So I just grabbed the bags and left. I told them I was making some projects. It was for projects in a group in school. And I got all this lace, and I'm gonna have to go through it and kind of like, maybe I'll ruffle some of it so that it's already ruffled, because most of it is flat. And I have a box full of those laces. So you see, you can hardly see the beginning there. I'd rather start and finish here, although it might be easier here. Don't know. Okay. So this, I'll just go ahead and cut it That's what I've been doing. I've been cutting it. See? Put some glue here. Where's my little spatula here? So now I need to make a pocket. And after that I need to see if I'm going to use an English. Let me see where that white, here it is. Kind of use this one, it's sturdier. Because this one is this is where that other one would come in nicely too. If I want to start cutting up this. I did a whole video where I show these. I got this placemat and I got a table runner that is like crocheted. I think these are hand crocheted. 12 by 18 and made in China. So you see this is nice and white. Yeah, on this side, when I use this, I don't have that much room. Well, if I put it down here, it's going to be a small pocket. Do like May does, she does it sideways. So I'm going to could go all the way up there. Kind of cut it sideways here. I'm going to use my disappearing ink pen. I'm just going to cut this down and tuck it in here. And I'm going to chop this baby up. There you go. Let me use these. I dropped my scissors. Now you know I can't see the, oh there it is. It's right here. Now, there used to be a time where I would find these, like in the so-called dollar store, which is, you should know, nothing is $1. Hardly anything is $1. But anyway, they stopped bringing them. And I was always checking out Walmart to see if they had any of these placemats. See, when you cut this, it gets bigger because I did measure. Let's see. Okay, I'll just put it up here and give it a little slack so you can put stuff in there. So yeah, I couldn't find them anymore. And yesterday I decided to check this store, which was nearby the hardware store. My husband stopped in to look for some stuff. And I found all these crochet things. They even have a crochet tablecloth. Can you imagine? It was about $30.